Season 2 gameplay patch just dropped, and it changes everything. Locks are back, rhythm shooting is dead, and believe it or not, flashers might be the new best builds in the game. But none of that even matters if you don't have the skills to take advantage of this new update. So if you don't want to sell your teammates by getting plucked every play, you better watch to the end of this video, because I'm breaking down 3 skills you need to develop to take advantage of this new update. And trust me, it's not gonna be as easy as you think. Take blitzes, for example. No, not this early 2000s classic, but this defensive mechanic we use in NBA 2K. In patch 2, steals are easier than ever to get. So if you want to become a great defender in NBA 2K26, then you need to learn how to blitz. Similar to the football scheme it shares its name with, blitzing is all about pressuring the ball handler to force them into a turnover, usually by playing a specific hand of the ball handler, then reaching or blitzing that hand at the right time to get an easy steal. And after patch 2, it's easier than ever, because right now, you literally don't even need to press a button. You can run into the ball with the right stick up, and 9 times out of 10, you should see that ball pop loose, regardless of your steal rating. And that right there is what got the 2K community in an uproar. I think we can all admit steals are a little bit OD right now in patch 2, but don't y'all go crying now. Wasn't y'all the same ones telling me to get gooder as a lockdown just about a week ago when everybody and they mama was faded from Nardia using rhythm shooting? Now that we as the lockdown defenders can breathe on the ball and get a steal, it's no Mike Wayne revert the patch. This game is unplayable. 2K is about to be dead. Oh, I get it. It ain't no fun when all the defenders got the gun, huh? Okay, my bad. That might have been a little bit too harsh. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I'm not even really worried in the slightest a bit about the game. Based on 2K's track record, I highly doubt steals stay in this state for long. So while I'm definitely gonna enjoy however many weeks I have left of being an absolute menace on defense, full lockdown build dropping tomorrow, by the way, all you 2K noobs out there can rest easy, because this is the perfect time to learn how to blitz consistently. Let me know in the comments if you want a full in-depth tutorial, because knowing how to blitz is only one piece of the puzzle. To truly be a defensive menace, you need to know when to blitz, because if you go for it at the wrong time, you might find yourself getting scored on by someone else using this next skill. A moment of silence for all my 2K26 fade-made players out there. Your run might have been short, but undoubtedly, it was legendary. While I know most of y'all are mad right now, I'ma let y'all in on a little secret. Fading isn't actually gone in patch 2. Yeah, even from the 3-point line. But before I tell you how, if you found yourself struggling to get buckets since the fade nerf, go ahead and learn how to Middy Dive, my boy. 3 hunting obviously wasn't in your bag to begin with, so don't be ashamed. Just lean into the patch by Middy hunting to maximize your scoring potential. Be like Mike and hit that turnaround jumper from the post. Showcase your best Kobe impression by knocking down that fadeaway jumper from the corner. And when all else fails, imitate a Chi-Town legend by becoming a floater machine from the mid-range. Scoring in 2K26 is still extremely easy in patch 2. You just gotta learn to adapt. And trust me, you're gonna need to. Because with how OP blitz steals are in the game right now, you can't just escape spam dribble to get open. Most of the time, teams are either gonna run at you or try to trap you to force an easy turnover. And trust me, it's probably gonna work, because I know for a fact a lot of y'all don't use this last skill. As the Honorable Judge Boomy, head of the Community Superior 3rd District 2K Court, I review hundreds of builds every single month. And I can confirm that 98.997% of the 2K community fail to utilize this one simple tool. A tool so simple, even the compiest of comp players overlook it. Yet, if just a fraction of the 2K community implemented this tool, 87.25% of the issues we complain about in the 2K community will be solved in a matter of seconds. Can you guess what it is? See this? This right here is what we call a controller. And right here is this thing called an X button. Anytime you see a scary lockdown running at you trying to steal the ball, you need to use this button to avoid danger. Don't worry, Xbox players, this applies to you too. Anytime you see someone try to cut off the middle and is trying to blitz the ball, go ahead and hit this A button right here to avoid danger. To put it simple for anybody in the back that might be a little bit confused, you are not Kobe Bryant. I'ma need all of y'all to pass the ball. Until 2K decides to adjust the steal logic. This is the most important skill you need to develop in Season 2 if you want to win games consistently. So for the love of God, stop making this mistake when you create your builds in NBA 2K26. Put pass accuracy on your build. No, not just enough to get bronze dimer or break starter. Enough to actually make a difference on the court. If you're not shooting over 65% off the dribble as a PG post-patch, then you need at least an 84 pass accuracy on your build. Not only does it give you better animations, but it also speeds up your passes, making it harder for defenders like myself to steal it out of the air. And centers, come back here, I'm talking to you too. You should have at minimum 87 pass accuracy for gold break starter. That way we can all avoid the plug steal complaints by scoring on breaks. Don't say I ain't never put you on. In all seriousness, passing is the best way to score on the game in patch 2. At the release of this video, going back towards a defender while dribbling will most likely lead to a bump steal more times than not. So utilize the second skill I told you to Middy Dive and avoid the steal. Or skill 3, when they double, to make a read and pass away from the danger. Your teammates and your mental health will be better for it. Developing these 3 skills will greatly improve your experience playing NBA 2K26 in Season 2. But even with all these gameplay improvements, they're not the only thing we need to look forward to in the new patch. The park is getting a complete makeover as we head into City Heights. Brand new rewards in my career, including grills, animated and blacked out body mods, plus a much needed My Team refresh to the breakout rewards, including a season level 40 Pink Diamond Chris Bosh is coming in the season pass. All of this starts on Friday, so make sure to hit that sub button because we will be doing community runs live to check out everything it has to offer. But if you want to check out my raw initial thoughts on the patch that dropped, tap this video on the screen. And on that note, I'ma see y'all in that one. Good night.